All right, welcome back. I am back after a long week. I am back. In today's videos, the intro is gonna be a little bit longer because I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. And before I get started, as always, excuse me, thank you to my favorite Patreons. I appreciate you guys for the support, for the love, and also thank you to all the people who donate to me on coffee. You didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So today we are going to finish that AI. Oh, semi-finish the AI. So if I go to my civilian AI, and for now I can drop one in here. And if I go to the details panel, I can give him a name. Let's say, excuse me, this guy name is Johnny Boy or whatever. You can name him whatever you want. And he's gonna be level 15, damage 25, and his health will be 80, 100. And as always, he's gonna be a civilian. But for now, I'm going to leave him to guard, and you will see why in a minute. So let me close that. And for the inventory that I want this guy to have, let's say I want him to only sell health item, so I can just add med kit and a bandage, right? Okay, so Johnny Boy is still right here, and this guy, let's name him Mike. Mike is a badass. He's level 55 because he's been doing his thing, and he do about 80 damage because he's crazy. 100%. He on his stuff. Whoop. And yeah, leave him as guard. But Mike will be selling weapons. Okay? Don't tell him I say anything. And some suppressors. Where are you? Yep. Okay. So now, if I hit play, yeah, okay, go. If I hit play, and I can run to Johnny Boy over here. As you can see, his name shows up, Johnny Boy. And I can, let's make this, let's make this bigger. I can access his inventory. Oh, look, Johnny only selling medical stuff. I can buy it for $100. I can get this for $200. And if I hit buy, bam, go to my inventory and my money start going down. Bam, see? And if I say, oh, thank you, Johnny, go away. And Mike, let's see what you got. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Mike said weapons. As you can see, Mike only have weapons. So I'm like, let me get an AK from you, sir. When you go down, let me get an M4. But what will happen if I don't have enough money to buy anything else? Aha! Now I can no longer purchase no AK, no nothing, because my money is lower than 20,000 and 30,000. But I can still buy me some suppressor. Now that I can buy anything from Mike, because Mike is expensive. But I can say, you know what? Okay, I need to update this. Mike, I'm gonna sell you some stuff. Yeah. Like I said, it's always the stackable item I gotta fix. But see, yeah, it's always them. But I can sell them to Mike. Yeah, I gotta fix the price on the weapon. What if I think I just have to delete them from my inventory and put them back up. Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna fix it. And now that I have some weapons, if I equip it, remember my Johnny and Mike, they stance is guard, right? But watch what happen when I stop. Bam, bam. Johnny said, hey, let me get up out of here. He tried to kill me. He's trying to kill me. So I can't. Johnny dead. Now, if you look at top right, it says I have 1 civilian kill. So, Mike, you know what? Let me go grab my fully automatic weapon. Yeah, switch to that. And I can. Damn, Johnny's gone. I mean, Mike is gone. I can no longer access Mike's inventory because he's dead. Soon as I start shooting Mike, he close up shop. I can no longer access his shop, right? But you can see this little scar in the middle of the screen blinking. Bang, bang. So what this is remember I was telling you about if you kill certain amount of civilians, you'll be wanted or whatever you want to call it. But so this is what's happening now. I am wanted. People will see me and they will try to kill me. But in order for me to remove this status, I need to go to Mr. Sheriff. And I'm pretty sure you know where this came from, which game. I need to go to Mr. Sheriff and say, hey sir, I have a bounty in my head and I need to pay it off. Press F. Now you will be able to control how much it costs for each civilian kill. Okay, don't worry about these, but these two are the only one working. So if I pay the 20,000 because I put 10,000 for every time you kill a civilian. If I pay my 20,000, my bounty goes off. My bounty go off. Now I'm no longer wanted, but I can still kill this guy. Now I kill one player, so I'm still working on how I'm gonna make this the player part. Okay, keep shooting. So the cool thing about this is I'm gonna have like a bounty collector and hunting stuff, kind of like Red Dead Redemption, where you can just go and then you see a list of people who are wanted, and then I'm right now it only print the location of the person that I'm supposed to track. That's as far as I got. Okay, so it only print the location. So the way my plan is, once you collect the bounty, every I don't know 5 to 10 minutes or every couple of minutes, their location will pop up on the screen. For example, they say, "Oh, he's 2 miles away from you," so you can just run away. That's the last place you saw the location was right there. So as long as they keep moving, we'll keep seeing them. Okay, so this is what I have going on so far. So let's get the show on the road as always. Stop wasting time. And let me bring up my other project. Oh, hold on my youth. Okay, this is the current project, right? What is this? What is going on here? Huh? You. Let's remove this. Okay, so this is where we left off right now. This is probably what you have right now. Okay, you can pick up stuff. Okay. You can even do this guy. Yeah, this is where we left off, right? You can still doing a lot of damage to the player, but not the AI. Okay. So let me see. This is overlap. This is the civilian. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to this. Right. So for now, let's create the widget that slide up when you when you walk into the AI. Okay, so let me pull up my project here so I can speed things up. Character, okay. Okay, come on, open. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So in our AI, right, in the widget, we yeah, in the AI, I create a folder widget. Let's create the widget and say UI vendor interaction. And we need another one for, like, can just duplicate UI vendor menu. Okay. So, right, give me 1 second. Okay. For here, for the interaction, we're gonna add a canvas panel. Okay. And so we can see what's going on here. Let's add a text and put a dead center so we can see and speed up the process, you know. Okay. Bam. Oh, what am I doing? 0.5. Okay, cool. So now let's go to the player character. It's the character. And yeah, I create a graph, a brand new graph for widget only. So that way I know where all my widgets are. I don't have to keep looking. Oh, did I create on? Yeah, so that's what I did. So let's create a custom event and server show interaction widget. So you know exactly what this is. Yeah. Okay. Make sure it's one on server. You don't have to make this reliable. And client show interaction widget. And one on client. So we did this. We did this a million times already. So we say create widget. The widget we are creating is the UI vendor interaction. And promote it to a variable vendor interaction. Okay. You say add to viewport. And as always, plug this up. And for the vendor, let's put the vendor. So we keep our stuff organized. Oh, we already had one. Okay, cool. That's, yeah. Cool. Wait. I don't think. Yeah, you shouldn't have anything like this. Yeah, but it seems like I was already doing something. Let's remove this. Yeah, let's stay right there like this. Okay. Render. That's all we're working on. Go back to the widget. Okay. So grab the vendor interaction. We say is valid. If it's not, we create it. If it is, we just add it to the viewport. Okay. So we need a boolean is vendor really interact open. I give them a long name so that way if somebody's reading my code, they'll already know what's going on. You don't have to brainstorm to see what's going on. Okay, so we need a branch. Technically, no, we don't need a branch. We don't need to check that. We just leave it right here. Yeah, just leave it like that. But make sure you set it to true over here at the end. And you say get player controller. Say set show mouse cursor to true and set input mode to game in UI. Reason why It's because if your menu is open, or you're talking to an NPC, and then somebody decided to shoot you, you can simply run away. Okay, and nothing will happen. Okay, so let's fix this up a little bit. Okay, and don't forget to call it client show interaction widget, add comment, show interaction widget. So if you go back to the civilian on event begin overlap, we say see if the player is even valid, because we don't like them little errors. If it is valid, we say server show interact widget. So let me go see if I'm not full of BS. Civilian, add one here. Oh, I already had one. Okay. Hey, why you running, sir? Oh, jeez. And I am full of BS. It is not showing me what I need to know. I need to put them to civilian, don't I? I need to make sure they are civilians. Isn't it civilians already? It should already be civilian. Yeah. Making guard. What is going on? Event is valid. Add to viewport, right? Oh, begin overlap, okay. Pair hashtag. Server show interaction widget. Server show interaction widget. Did I call something else? I think I did. No. Okay, I am back. Instead of doing the player hashtag, it seems like this one doesn't want to work. So let's just cast to GSC character. Okay. I don't know for some reason why the player hashtag. I guess because it's not getting the reference to this player. That's what's going on. So we're gonna set this here. Okay. And do the same thing down here. So we're just gonna cast to the player, and hopefully this works. Hopefully. Yep, here we go. Yeah, player hashtag wasn't doing it for me. So we had to go and cast to the player instead of, you know, do it the way I wanted to do it, but it's not working that way. Okay, so now let's make sure we hide it once we in overlap. And you guessed it, we're gonna do our favorite custom event, server hide interaction widget. Copy this, Control C, save you some typing. Client hide interaction. No, in client. So the only thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna check to see if the widget is even valid, because we don't want to try to hide anything if it's not valid. So we check to see if it's valid. If it is, we say remove from parent and quickly set this to false, and then we get player controller. All right, get player controller. Excuse the noise. We say set show mouse cursor to false and set input mode to game only. Yep, input mode to game only. And make sure you call it client hide interaction widget. And we can say hide interaction widget. I hope I'm spelling it right. Sure, I did not. Widget, trust me, this will save you a lot of headaches in the long run when you comment your stuff. Lots of headache. Okay, so back to the civilian master, and we can grab this. Oh no, we already have one. We say server hide interaction widget. And now if we go see, walks in, walks out, and okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? False, false, okay, game only. And on and overlap, check if the player's valid server had interaction widget. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm telling you, Unreal Engine sometimes be getting on my nerves. Okay, true. Why is it not registering the end overlap? That's what I want to know. Why? Why are you not? Oh, okay. I'm doing a delay. Okay, okay. Yeah. No. My bad, Unreal. My bad. My bad. Cursing you out for no reason. So we need this to happen before the delay. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Now we're in business. Okay. So we can close these for now and focus on the widget part. Okay, you, Mr. Text, you can go away. And what I want to do, I want to grab a border, put it right here, and anchor it to the center. And let's give it 300, 300 by 300. That should be fine. Yeah. And 0.5, 0.5. All right. Uh-oh. 0.5, 0.5. Yes, sir. Okay. And let's wrap this with another border. And we're gonna call this one. We're gonna call this BG background. And this guy, make it. Wait a minute. Let's make this black first. Wait a minute. Put 4. And you, let's make you black with 0.3. No, 0.3. And let's see how you look. Probably won't see no difference. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, okay. I think I should make it bigger than that. 450 by 300. Yeah, 450 by 300. And let's put a pattern to the top about 150 because we don't want a dead center on the screen. We need to even move it to the right, so let's make it about 250 and the right about 80. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. You know what? I need to go. Let me go fix this real quick because it's getting on my nerves. Go to the character, grab the capsule and collision custom pawn overlap. Yeah. So now I can run through him. We're gonna fix the character thing, the camera collision thing too. Hey you, why you still have it? Did I just fix? Oh my goodness. Okay, forget about this right now. Let's do what we came here to do. Let's add another border to the top. No, we need a canvas panel. Canvas panel to this border. Let's name this one body. And let's remove the padding. Yeah, and add a border to it. Make it fill to the top. It might be a little different from what we have in the project because I'm trying to make it a little nicer. Put 5. And let's add a text. The text selected, make it 15. Center. Padding left, put it 15. And say vendor name. And here, and the body, canvas panel, we need a text for the description. That's if you want to add this. But let me go get some lorem ipsum text real quick. Come on, seriously? Whatever, I just need some text. It doesn't matter what kind of text it is. And auto wrap, and size would be 14. Let's put a line height. Line height of 1.5. If you do web development, you know what that is. 1.3. Yeah, it's the distance between the words. And let me remove some. I don't need all that. And we can say size the content. Yeah, that would be cool. And this text. Okay. Okay, cool. So now we need a vertical box on top of the canvas panel. And what just happened? Well, I guess uncheck size to content then. Yeah, uncheck that. The vertical box. Let's put it down here. And let's size you up. Push the vertical box a little up. Or you can simply anchor to bottom fill. Yeah, keep this at 15, 20. Right, whatever that is, and 0 it out. Okay, That's cool. And we can add a button and make this size the content. Yeah, a button. Select the button, and for the normal, I like mine to be box, and add a text to the left. Sell. Make it 15. Grab the button, the normal, copy it, paste, and the hover we just make it this color. And for the padding at the bottom, put it 5 and duplicate this 3 times. Now the first one will be buy, sell, and close. Let's go see how it looks. If we're liking the design, and we're definitely not liking the design. Definitely not liking the design. Delete those two. You set to fill. Grab this, remove the size of content. Yeah, make it just uncheck size of content. And add another one. And let's go check it out. Okay. Vertical box, let's remove this. Remove this. And let's make the whole height of this a little bit bigger. Instead of it being 350 by 300, let's make it 400. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Okay. Oh, you can 360. Yeah, 360 is cool. Okay, you can spend most all your times in here trying to make your stuff look pretty, but mine would be like that because I don't want to waste a lots of time just doing widget stuff. Yeah, for me this is cool. Okay, this is perfectly fine. It's a little bigger, and say sell, and then close. Okay, for me this is fine. So now let's add the little animation. So if we select entire thing, go to Windows, animation, let's add one animation, say slide it, slide, really, slide, and we wanted to add it for the BG, and what we need 2 tracks. We need one window opacity, and we need one for transform. 0, 0, it needs to be 0. Transform, no, yeah, translation on the Y. Let's give it a negative value, no, positive value then. Let's say positive 140. Depending on how fast you want it to slide in. Me, I want like half a second. Oh, 75. Put this at 1, and this is 0. So you get something like this. Yeah. If you want, you can adjust the speed to make it run faster. So we can create a custom event. It doesn't have to be replicated. We can say play slide animation or whatever, and grab the animation, say play animation, and then begin and construct. You just say play slide animation. So now what we need to do in our AI civilian, we need access to the character, so that way we can call it, because it's on the vendor widget. Okay, and remember we created excuse me, remember we created the interaction widget on the character, so we need access to the character. So here we can say get vendor interaction ref, check to see if it's valid first. If it is, we say play slide animation. If it's valid, only if it's valid. If it's valid. Okay, so let's go see if I'm not lying. Here we go. You can make it a little faster than this, because yeah, if we go here, and I believe if we move this to 0.5, and can we move this here, shorten it. So now, yep, here we go. We'll go back, it went out, shows up. Let's move this on the Y to, let's say 110 to 120. Yeah, perfect. It's fine right there. Okay, so now let's take care of what happens when we, I don't like wires, I'm sorry. I hate it. Let's take care of what happened when we click the buy button. Okay, because we, as soon as we click the button, we want to show the buy menu. Okay, so let's go and take care of that, and then we move this, and let's start naming our buttons. Buy BTN, sell BTN, and close BTN. Okay, so for the buy BTN, we need to add a click event, but as always, we need to go to the character and do the same thing we've been doing throughout this video. Server, create vendor menu, or widget, whatever you want to call it. One on server, client, create vendor menu. Client. You guessed it, create widget, and be vendor menu, vendor menu ref, and we can replicate this, it won't hurt. Let's do the same for this, and we say add to viewport, stick it in the vendor right there and grab it. Is valid. If it's not, call it here, client, create vendor menu. And make sure you do this. No, this one right here. Uncheck this. Ah, come on. Trying to take some shortcut here. Yeah, there you go. And widget to focus will be vendor menu. Don't forget to change that. Okay. And we can do the same for the height. Let's just copy this whole thing. Okay, we say client server close vendor menu, client close vendor menu. Make sure they will replicate server, and here we just paste this, and instead of interaction we'll do this, do that, and delete this guy. What it's doing, checking to see if it's valid. If it is, remove it from parent, and then let's remove this. And yeah, and we say client hot interaction menu. Okay. Now let's go see if everything is working, and let's go to the here, and on event construct we say get player pawn JC player ref. I don't want to cast. I don't want to cast. I know I'm all over the place, but sorry. Player ref. But you should do this more often instead of casting. And let's replicate this for good measure. And when the sell button click, the buy button is click, get the player, see if it's valid. If it is, we say server create vendor menu, and then we'll add it to the viewport. Okay, but for the vendor menu, let's make sure we can see anything. Canvas panel. I just add a text to make sure everything is working. Yep, everything is working. So what we need to do, go to here, and before we even create it, we say remove from parent. I think that's what I did. Yeah, remove from parent, and it should remove itself, I think. Yeah. Yep. Create. Yeah, okay. Boom. Now this happens, okay? But also in the civilian master, make sure you do it before the delay. Okay, we can also say server hide, no, close vendor menu, so that way if the player move outside of the sphere, it will hide it automatically. So I'll run up, buy, this goes away. See, text block, move, and it's not doing it. Why is that? Why is that? Remove vendor menu ref. Smart cursor. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Oh, we figure this out as we go. But basically, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get a button instead. Text. And for the text, say close. I don't click. Get player fine. Cast to JC. Yeah, like I said, I'm all over the place. And we say server close vendor menu. Let's see what happens. Open. Okay, it's not. This is not working. Server close my client. Oh, yeah, great. Client close. Server menu. Yeah. Okay, that's what the problem was. So I go here. Open. Go. It's gone. Open. Out. Gone. Now let's check. See if the button works. Yep, button works. Okay, cool. So now open and close vendor menu. Believe me, these little comments will save you in the long run. Okay, now let me see what I did here. Ooh, this looks complicated. Oh my god, what have I done to myself? Okay. Now what we're going to do in the vendor menu, let's remove the button. We need a blur background. Yeah. Blur background. Full size. The strength would be, let's make it 5 so you can see nada. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. Go away. We need a border on top of the blur. Make them black and 0.6 for now. We need to add a canvas panel. And for the padding, let's put 50 all around. Let's make it 100 all around. Yep. Is that how I did it? Nah. This was a vertical box. Yep, 100 all around. And inside this vertical box, I added a border top. Wrap it with the size box. Like I said, you can have your own design. You don't have to follow mine. Show game. 7. It's your game. You do it however you want. For now, let me add a text and see how this looks. Text, and let me see if I'm even doing anything right. Yeah. So for this border, let's even make it 0.8. 0.9, I guess. 0.95. I don't want it to be pitch black, but I don't want it to be. Yeah, that's too much. 0.91 or 187. Perfect. 0.87. Border, size box. This one will be 70. And remove the text. Name this to header. And let's add a horizontal box. And nope. Fair. Okay. So we need one. Oh no. You know the horizontal box. This one will be 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is for the name. This is for the select all three of them, make them to fill so they can share equal space. Okay, and up in here, the one in the middle, we add the buttons, set it to fill, and for the normal box, copy it, paste it on here. For the normal, we put background to here, to this, and we say we add a text. By size 15, too small, 18. And inside this button, we'll put a padding to the right, about 5. Duplicate this. And we move the second one, we move the padding. And this will be sales. Oh, sale. Let's go see how it looks. If we even do anything, we won't do it right now. Yeah, that's cool. But padding 8. Yeah, the first horizontal box, parent horizontal box. Yeah, parent. This one will be header name, header button, and header money. So that way we know which one is which. Okay. So this way it will shows whether we like if I play this, I hit play. I'll show you. Why are you all the way over there? If I open this, you see I say buy menu and I click this, it says sell menu, so that way you know which one is which. Or you can design a button to show different things, but I'm not gonna do that. So inside of here, let's add a text. Say menu name, center, put a pattern to the left, about 15. The size will be 18. And down here, let's you know what, let's add a horizontal box. All right, matter of fact, let's add 2, and I'm gonna show you why. The first one, let's make it fill. Yeah, you can add a spacer, but I don't want to add no spacer. But say, and then duplicate. Matter of fact, let's make this 18 first. 18, center, and duplicate the text. The first one, it'd be money or player money, to be more specific. And then this one will be like that. If I compile it and hit save it and hit play, okay, run, hit buy, we get this. Okay, so now let's work on this section right here. So we need a canvas panel, and inside a canvas panel we'll add a border, set it to fill, and inside the border we need another canvas panel, and so we can see what's going on here, let's make this to fill, get the border black 0.3. Okay, and on top of the canvas panel we're gonna add another border. This one we're gonna set it top, and then we remove this, make it size 8, and change the color to this color right here. Okay, and okay for now, and then down here we add a scroll box under the border and give it a pattern top about 15. This is for the inventory, and we make it full with this, move that. Okay, and let's name this canvas panel to left side. Okay, if we got the left side, we duplicate, we get 3 of those. The middle one, let's say middle. The middle one, what we're going to do is we're not gonna set it to fill, we're gonna set it to auto, and we're gonna get a size box and give it a width of 350, and let's put a padding left 10 and right 10, and this one say right. Okay, and if we hit play, one over here, we have something like this. Okay, so now with that done, we can remove the scroll box for now. Okay, and with that done, we can close this, and yeah, we need a horizontal box, and we're gonna add it under the widget switcher. Yeah, it needs to be under the widget switcher. So if we do that, move it down here, this is where we're gonna add the close button. So let's unlock the header, let's copy this button, Control C, Control V to duplicate it here, lock the header again, and say close btn, and we're not gonna make it fill, and we're gonna open it up, get the text, say, and then we're gonna say close menu, and we're going to give this padding to the top about 15. Yep, and this guy we're gonna give him padding top 8, bottom 8 as well, so we get something like so. Yeah, something like so. And for the hover, we can give it the same thing, but make it a little lighter. And for the normal, same thing, just a little darker. I mean the press. Yeah, so when we run, click, see, can see some feedback. Okay, and on the widget switcher, let's give more padding to the top. Let's say 30. Okay, 30. Yeah. Okay. So now let's work on this. On click, get the player is valid, and if this guy is valid, we're gonna call server close vendor menu, close menu, close menu. Okay, let's see. If we go to, let's work on this. Okay, we have the border. Let's add a vertical box to the canvas panel. Yeah, to the canvas panel. Let's make it full padding to the top. Give it 25, 0, 0. And let's add an image wrap with a size box. And let's say 200 by 200, and padding, let's say 50, but except for the top we say 20, bottom will be 20. Okay, and inside of vertical box we need a text. We make it 18, center, yeah, like that. And we need another size box, put it on top of the vertical box. Padding top will be 280, and if we unlock the header, we can borrow the button, one of the button, and inside the size box we paste the button, and let's make the height 55, and this will be by 4, and let's duplicate this. Oh no, let's wrap it with horizontal box first, and then duplicate it. We grab this, we say item price, text, and set it to 0, 0, 0, and the by 4, make it full padding right to 5. Okay, and let's say purchase BTN to differentiate which one is which. Okay, like that. Now if we go take a look, yeah, buy for or purchase for, whatever. Okay, with that done, we can select the whole buy container, duplicate it, and we call it sell container. Okay, and if we change this text to, for now, sell text, and if we select the widget switcher, if we see the active widget index, if we put it to 1, it says sales text, but leave it to 0 by default. So with this done, what we can do, we can uncheck this, click the buy BTN, add an unclick event, and we can click the sales BTN, add an unclick event. We grab the widget. Remember, we need to set active widget index. By default, the buy is 0, so the sell is 1. So now if we go, if you hit play, buy is there, sales text, buy. So now let's change this to reflect based on which screen we are showing. And another thing too, this vertical box, which one is it? This? Nah, the border. Yeah. Wait, what? Padding bottom. Let's say 150. Yeah, make it a little taller. Let's see, 130. Oh, yeah, 150. 150 is fine. 150. Okay, let's let, let's go here. Select the text. Create a binding for it. And as you know, if we got the widget switcher, we say set active. No, get active widget index. Now we need to check to see if it's equal to 0. So now we know if it's equal to 0, we are inside of the buy menu. So we can say buy menu, sales menu. So if we hit play, we in the buy menu, sales menu, buy menu, sales menu. Okay, we also with the knowledge that we have, if we know if we got the buy menu, we can say set style. Okay, let's grab this, like this here, and yeah, let's make it. No. We need set style. Yeah, under appearance, set style. Let's make the style for the Harvard. We're gonna change the for the normal. We're gonna change the text and the tint. So for example, when it's active, we're gonna make it. Let's make it when it's active. Let's make it. No. When it's active, yeah, keep it this color and make it a little lighter. When it's active. Cool. So now if we open it, hold on, to visualize it, let's do this. Oh, it's only gonna happen on a click. Yeah, it's only gonna happen on a click. So when you click, yeah, you see. But what we need to do here, let's get all this, clock to a function, and say set active button. Okay, and compile. Let's delete this for now. So we need to go to the event graph. No, event on the text where we are setting the text. We need to say set active button. Let's go inside of here. Let's delete this. Pass the button. Save button. And we can also pass the color. Yeah. So we can work with it better. Okay, so if we go outside here for the specified color. We say this, and let's make it a little bit lighter. Oh, darker for now. Yeah, a little darker for now. So if we open it, you will see by default it should be darker. What is this? Access none button. Did I put the button? No, I did not plug the button. Great. Buy button. I didn't plug the button. Sorry. Okay. And now, yeah, it's a little darker. You see? It's a little darker. So what we need to do now with the knowledge that we have, okay, with the knowledge that we have, we need to switch them whenever we click on the button. We need to switch them. Okay, so if we go, let's see, if we go to here, by default the active button gonna be darker by default. So when we click the sales button, we need to, let's grab this, set default button color. Okay, we need to, oh, no, we need to go here. When we click the active button, I mean the sales button, we need to set the, we need to set active, we need to set the buy menu to the default color, which was this. And then we need to get the sales menu button, we need to set to active. We need to set it to active now. You know what? For the active, I don't want to pass the color because the color isn't going to change. So let's just keep it like this. For the active, make it a little darker. Let me go to the text and copy this first. And refresh. Yeah, for the active, we're just gonna change the text because we don't even need to change it. It's gonna be the same thing, right? Yeah, and then now we're gonna set the sell buttons to active. So if you go here, click on here, now the buy is active, now the sales becomes active. And we need to do, when we click, well, we need to do it to also for this, flip them around. So when we click the buy button, the sales button gonna become default, and this will become active. So if we run to this guy, buy is already active. This one is become active now, and here we go. And what's going on here? It's, we need to also do the same thing for the hovered. Okay, if you go here, select this, the hovered. Oh, we can just do it like this, I believe. And the press, make it a little bit darker. Copy the hovered, paste it here. Copy the press and paste it over here. So okay, so it's inside of the, yeah, that right here. So we need to change it. Make flip brush. Yeah, we need to change it here, because if I do this, you will see what I'm talking about. Now it changed. So yeah, we need to change it inside of the default and also the active. So whichever color you chose here, the default, it needs to happen inside both, even the active. Make slip brush, or you can just Control V, and you can also put the press in there. However you want to, you can spend all your time changing your color and stuff. But for me, see, that's how it's gonna be for me. Okay, with that done, I think I would call it quit right now because the video already getting too long. So if you like what I do, please leave a like, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment and share the video with your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And it will not be a week. I'm gonna try to make it a couple of days or maybe the next day. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.